When I think about Belgian football, Anderlecht are the first team that come to mind. They've been the most successful team, winning 5 European trophies and no less than 34 domestic league titles. Unfortunately, they've been struggling in recent years as they haven't won the league since 2017, as Club Brugge became the dominating force in Jupiler Pro League. Plenty of talented players came through Anderlecht, like Vincent Kompany, Romelu Lukaku or Yuri Tielemans, as they do have an excellent youth system and superb training facilities. Their stadium is called Lotto Park with a capacity of 21,000, built in 1980 and rebuilt it in 2012. Welcome friends to a brand new save on FM23 with Anderlecht. In today's episode we're only gonna meet the squad and play the first game of the season. Now, if you're new to my channel, you should know that when I start the one club save, I usually disable the first transfer window. I suggest you guys try this. It's a good way to get to know the team, to get to know the players and start making some transfers in January. And trust me, some of the players might surprise you in a good way. I also try not to get influenced by my own knowledge of the game. I don't search for players right here. I don't search for staff. No, I advertise. By the way, I will take care of this off camera. And I don't use players in range, not at all. I do use scouted players and my shortlist. I like to let my staff do their jobs, let the scouts scout and recommend players. I don't play my friendlies and I let my assistant take care of the general training. Now, before we meet the squad, if you guys are excited about Anderlecht, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and leave a comment. You can recommend players to sign. I promise you that if my scouts find them, I will show them to you in a future episode. Now, let's get to know these people. Let me just filter this. Not at club. Yes. 3 goalkeepers, 2 29-year-olds and a 19-year-old. Let's see the first one, Colin Koesmans, a backup. Okay, a decent one. A lot of 10s around here, that's not good, but a decent backup nevertheless. Hendrik van Grumbruge. By the way, I'm just gonna say this once. I'm sorry, I'm gonna destroy some of these names. I'm probably gonna nickname some of these guys. Let's move on. So, Hendrik van Grumbruge, 29-year-old important player, our first choice. Yes, he's much better than the other guy. I believe his physical attributes are letting him a little bit down, but for this level I think he's okay. Our third goalkeeper, 19-year-old Bart Van Gruber. He's not homegrown. Oh, he's Dutch, okay. They signed him a few seasons ago when he was a youngster. Okay, I can see this guy becoming a really good goalkeeper for us. I guess in January I might sell Koesmans, or I'll try to. 23-year-old Hennex Delcroix, a central defender. He's decent. By the way, I don't think we'll see too many green attributes in this squad. Yeah, physically he's not that great. His jumping reaches 14, heading 14. I believe he's decent for this level. Zeno the Best, an 18-year-old central defender. Maybe I'll nickname the best. A little bit better, I believe, than the other guy. He's a squad player. Decent, I like him, 18. Jan Vertonghen, the former Tottenham player, 45-year-old now, important player. Physically he's dropping, he's still strong, he can still jump, he can still head the ball, good tackling, leadership of 18 of course. I was expecting his mentals to be much better at his age. Anyway, moving on to a 20-year-old Moussa Ndiaye, a Senegalese, who's a wingback, not a central defender. That's fine. 10 crossing and dribbling, but he's only 20. Decent physicals. Good marking, good passing, good tackling. I like this guy. Kylian Sardelia, 20-year-old wingback. A decent one. Okay, crossing and dribbling are fine. So is his passing or technique. Not that great physically. Amir Murillo, 26-year-old right back, complete wing back. Physically he's better than Sardilia, that's for sure. Crossing 14, dribbling 10. Yes, squad player, but I believe he's going to be our first choice. Let's see. Let's move on to David Hubbard, 44-year-old defensive midfielder. What? B team regular? expects to play regularly for the B team without being involved at first team level. Then why are you here, mate? Anyway, defensive midfielder, no. Let's see you as a ball winning midfielder. His pace and strength are not great. Passing 10, tackling 10. Good mentals. Yeah, you're probably gonna play for the B team. Marco Cana, 19-year-old. Ball winning midfielder on support. Good mentals for a 19-year-old in Belgium. Good marking, good passing, good tackling, good technique. Not that great physically, but I believe he's going to improve. I like him. Karia Mboji, Jesus, 32-year-old. He doesn't have a contract. Another B team regular, but he's our best central defender. Look at his physicals. Finally, some greens here. Jumping reach 17, balance 17. I guess he can do a job as a deep line playmaker. I don't think he's technical. I don't know. I don't know. For this kind of level, vision only 6, that's a big problem. So yeah, a central defender that wants to play for our B team, but he's better than the other ones. I don't understand what's going on here. But moving on to Amadou Diawara, 25-year-old midfielder, a ball-winning midfielder. Okay, he's decent. He's really decent. Moving on to Adrian Trebel, 31-year-old, who's out probably for the rest of the season, and he's earning a lot of money. Oh my word, he's our highest earner and we cannot use him. Thank God he's only here for 1 year. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go at the end of your contract. Yeah, we'll explore his options at the end of the contract. Fine. Moving on to Francis Amuzu, 22-year-old, homegrown, inverted winger on the left, decent physicals, not that great mentally. Long shots and passing are letting him down, so is his crossing. Dribbling 15, I like that. First touch is nice, technique is good, his vision is only 9. Like I said, his mentals are letting him down and some of his technique. Christian Armstad, an 18-year-old midfielder, central midfielder on support. Mezzala, no. Ball winning midfielder, maybe. Deep line playmaker. He has some 10s here, but he's only 18. We'll see what role we'll give to this youngster. Mahed Ashimeru, 24-year-old Ghanaian. He's natural as a box-to-box with finishing 8 and long shots 9. His work rate is impressive. Decent physicals. Okay, we'll see. Theo Leoni, yeah, she played in Bad Boys, the first movie. 22-year-old advanced playmaker. He's a decent one and he has some potential. Another one that wants to play for the B team. Lior Rafaelov, 46-year-old attacking midfielder. The physicals are right for a 46-year-old. Yes, he's probably gonna play as an advanced playmaker on support. That's all. Even though he needs some teamwork. Attacking midfielder, no teamwork. Veteran attacking midfielder. Well, he will run out of contracts. That's fine. He is listed, but like I said, there won't be any transfers this window. Yari Verschiren, 21-year-old attacking midfielder, natural as an advanced playmaker in midfield, but I'll probably use him as an inverted winger. I don't want to play with a number 10. I want to play with a DM, but we'll see. I'll pick a tactic off camera before we play the first game of the season. Unfortunately, his acceleration is only 11. Good mentals, great technical attributes for a 20-year-old at this level. I like him. I'll probably try to keep him and build the squad around him. Benito Raman, 27-year-old inverted winger on the left. That's natural as a pressing forward. Not really, mate. Not really off the ball. 17. Work rate is great. Pace 16. Stamina 14. He's fast. Advanced forward. I like to play with an advanced forward. Yeah, I can see him play as an advanced forward. That's for sure. Benito Raman. Mario Strokens, 17-year-old inverted winger. I like this dude. Yeah, we all know this guy turns out to be a good player in the future. In FM22, he used to score against me when he played for Liverpool or AC Milan in my underdogs save. Anders Dreyer, 24-year-old. Okay, a Danish inverted winger on the right. Regular starter, yes, that's right. Judging by his attributes, he's an important player. Nilson Angulo, 19-year-old Ecuadorian inverted winger on the left. Natural in this position, breakthrough prospect, agility only 9, I don't know. And the last one, Islam Slimani, a 34-year-old striker. I believe he used to play for Lyonnais recently. Yes, he did. Target forward, jumping reach 15, heading 16. Great mentals for this guy. He will be out of contract at the end of the season, and I will probably let him go. Decent as a pressing forward, advanced forward, probably not that great. Actually, he can do a job. Pace and acceleration are letting him down, of course. I don't want to play with a target forward unless I play with two strikers. So that's the first squad. Now, I just want to take a look at our head of youth. He's resolute, I like that. Vertical tiki-taka, that's fine. I will probably use a tiki-taka because we don't have too many players with good stamina. Yeah, I like this guy. Working with youngsters is high, so is his judging of ability and potential. Determination 15, level of discipline only 12. Of course, I'm gonna trust him for now, and we'll see what type of youngsters will come through our youth system this season. Our finances are fine. 44 million in the bank. Debts and loans. Oh, we have a net debt over 100 million. Now let's look at some of the youngsters. The B team. B team. Is this the B team? Anderlecht's futures. Let's see. Yeah. That's the B team. Okay, let's look at this guy. 17-year-old Noah Sadiki, blind playmaker, wingback, complete wingback. I like the fact that Anderlecht have these young wingbacks that don't have crossing or dribbling below 10. Yeah, I'll probably have to promote this guy soon. Lucas Tassis, a 17-year-old striker, pressing forward, advanced forward. Should I play with a pressing forward? I guess I could. I might use a pressing forward with a tiki-taka. Why not? 16-year-old Ethan Butera, central defender. Decent. Okay, a 20-year-old Luca Ferreira in our B team, crossing 15. He's an inverted wingback. Okay, how fancy. But on the right, however, as a wingback, needs to improve his agility, his decision making. Yeah, he needs some improvement. All of them need improvement, but there's potential here. There's a lot of potential. Let's look at the Anderlecht's futures. Let's sort out by age. No, the other way. 23-year-old, this guy has to go. A 21-year-old striker. Inverted winger. No. Let's sort by potential. We saw these two guys. What about Luca Monticelli? I like your name, dude. A poacher. Great mentals for a 17-year-old. Let's look at our under 18s a little bit. We got an injured central defender. He'll be back in 7 days. Jumping reach only 2. Come on, dude. You have so much potential here. Maybe I can train him in this position. I don't know. Let's see the oldest one. 17. The goalkeeper. He's decent. In a few years, I can see him being promoted. Yeah, that's about it. I don't want to bother you guys too much with this. Yeah, there's a lot of potential here at Anderlecht. The best way is to just look at the first team candidates, I guess. These two guys I might promote this season. Actually, I'll tell you what. I won't impose myself to only sign, I don't know, Belgian players or make no signings at all and just promote players. No, I'm gonna make transfers on a regular basis, just the way I do with every other save. However, I'll tell you what, because we do have such great talent here, let's promote two youngsters to the first squad every single season, and we'll keep them in our first team. And after 1 year, we'll evaluate them. We'll either keep them in the first team, loan them, or sell them, or demote them to the second team. So the board wants us to reach the knockout stages of the Conference League to finish top 3 in the league. I think it's a little bit ambitious, and to challenge for the Belgian Cup, that means what? To reach the final, I guess, next season, and they want us to win the league next season. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. I hope this save won't end up to be a short one with me being sacked. We're predicted to finish 4th in the league. We have two players in the Media Dream 11, Vertonghen and Mboji. As my assistant suggested, I've picked the vertical tiki-taka tactical style with a positive mentality. It's custom because I made my inverted winger on the left a little bit more attacking, and I've changed this role from a regista to a deep-lying playmaker. Yes, I'm gonna try pressing forward. It seems to work with this type of tactic. I'm also training as my second tactic, the 4-3-3 DM wide gegenpress. Like I said I would, I've promoted two youngsters. One of them is a left back. This guy, a 17-year-old Florian Nijcase, I don't know. Yes, we needed another one because we only had NDIA that's natural in that position. He's not good enough, I know that, but we need a backup. And I've also promoted Noah Sadiki, a deep-lying playmaker. That's right, he can do a decent job in this role, that's for sure. He's 17 and he has some good attributes for his age. And he can play in multiple positions as well. Our first game of the save is against Ostend, home in the league. We also have to play the third round of the Conference League. I'm not coming back for these games. We're favorites and we should qualify to probably a playoff. I don't think it goes straight to the group stage after this one. There's probably a playoff before that. Anyway, let's get to it. You probably already saw the first 11. Van Grombrugge in goal, Ndiaye, Vertonghen, Mboji, Murillo, Diwara, Arnstad, Ashimeru, Verscharen, Dreyer, and Slimani up front. We play with a ball-playing defender and a central defender that's there only to defend. We need to start with a win today. We need to start positive this season. It's a home game. We're massive favorites to win it, and we should smash this team. Murillo with a throw-in to Dreyer. Murillo once again. Diwara. He's Ashimeru. I like saying that guy's name. Ashimeru. Kara. Ashimeru once again. Gets tackles. Limani is there. Here's Ndiaye. Vertonghen. Back to Kara. Diwara. That was a good ball to Verscharen. Since Limani scores our first goal of the save. Yes. I paused a little bit because I was afraid of an offside. No, we're 1-0 up. This was a lovely ball from Diwara and a good cross from Verscharen. Slimani with a simple header. Alright, here we go again. 20 minutes in, Kara wins the header. Ashimeru now. Murillo. Dreyer. Oh, he loses the ball there. Diwara. There's a pretty good chance here. Offside. He had to be offside. Come on. Yes. Kara Mboji, the guy that had no contract and he only wanted to play for the B team. I offered him a contract, by the way. He's playing really well. He's on a 7.3. He's Dreyer. Loses the ball though. Can we bet? Yes, Kara is there. Kara Mboji. What are you doing, mate? Keeping the ball, okay? Murillo. Oh, come on, mate. What's wrong with you? Yes, Murillo. Jesus Christ. Do I have to sub you off before halftime? Do I have to show you guys what I'm capable of? Trying to build something here. They looked dangerous when they had the ball. We have to be careful with this team and we need to score another goal. Come on. We're massive favorites. Murillo, that's not good. I guess I'm gonna sub you off at halftime if you don't change your shit. Even though you're on a 7 rating, Ashimeru Verscheren loses the ball. Come on, that first touch was terrible. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, and it's 1-1. Deservedly so, because we were shit in defense. That first touch from Verscheren. Murillo had a couple of mistakes as well. And the IA is on a 6.5. It's 1-1. This is not good. Okay, we got a free kick. Dreyer is gonna take it. Over the bar by Vertonghen. And that's the end of the first half. 1-1, and I'm really disappointed. Ashimeru is nervous. Why? Why? Keep going. He's still nervous. Fuck it. Let's make some subs. Dreyer is also nervous, for crying out loud. Benito Raman is coming for Dreyer. I should sub off Ashimeru as well because he's nervous. Theo Leoni. Why not? Okay, let's start the second half. That's a good ball for Murillo. Come on. Gets across into Slimani. Yes, come on, mate. The 34-year-old has done it. Got us in front once again. 2-1. Yes, that was a really good cross from Murillo. But Slimani had to work for it a little bit. It's fine. 2-1 up. Murillo will go throw in. We need to score again. Come on, boys. Let's make it 3-1. Vertonghen. India. Good ball to Verscheren here. Slimani. He's on his hat-trick now. Sardelia's coming in for Ndiaye, who's not doing too well. Yes, he can play on the left, but I guess as an inverted wing back. Yeah, sure, why not? Inverted wing back. Only 7 subs on the bench in Belgium, even though we can probably make 5 of them. 10 shots on target, just a 2-1 victory. I was expecting a smashing. Did not happen. Slimani had a great game, 2 goals. A very nice victory. There you go. So there you have it, folks. A new series has begun with Anderlecht here. Like I said, I'm not coming back for the qualifying rounds for the Conference League. I will show you guys a match or 2 in the group stage. So I'll be back probably in October. Yes, why don't we play the classic derby against our fierce rivals, Club Brugge? Now, if you guys enjoy this type of saves, if you like Anderlecht, if you're a fan of Anderlecht or of Belgian football, or a football manager, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and leave a comment. I'll see you guys for the next episode.